Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andie. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I hope you guys are doing well. I would like to first kind of do a little rant here. Sorry, but I am going to do it. There was a viewer yesterday who attacked me on my spread, stating that I was of like mind of Putin and that I was in support of the situation because when I did that Tucker Carlson, whatever the guy's name is, you know, that guy, I've never watched him, okay? You need to listen to when I tell you something in the beginning of a video. I don't listen to him, never have. I don't know what his stance is. All I know is he was Republican and his name and his image. That was it. But someone chose to attack me and say that I was in political alignment just because I don't make a comment. What you need to know about tarot is you do not want that person doing research. You do not want that person having an affiliation or even draw lines in the sand where they stand. That is the opposite of what you want in tarot. What I have to say for this person, you should know who you are. Next time you do it, you will be blocked. And because you clearly don't understand tarot and what is supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is you're not supposed to have an opinion. On my Tarot by Andie channel, I do have very strong opinions about Markle and Harry because I've been reading on them for 2.5 years. And my opinions are all psychologically based. Tarot and psychology are like a great marriage. They go hand in hand. Do not confuse my opinions of psychology and of the mind with political opinions. They are completely different. Political opinions and tarot do not go hand in hand. Psychology and tarot otherwise goes beautifully. It is meant to be. Carl Jung, the founder of psychology, the father of psychology, loved tarot. He was completely for it. So do not take my opinions of the mind versus political as being one and the same. They are not. So if you want to come on here and trash me and accuse me of having political affiliations, which I do not, go away. Your 3 cents for a view, I get about 3 cents for a view, you guys. The 3 cents for a view is not worth it. Take your 3 cents and go somewhere else, okay? Plus, YouTube takes a portion of that 3 cents, and I also have to pay 50% taxes of whatever money I make from Google Pay. Yes, I pay 50% of everything I make because I'm the owner of the channel and I'm an employee. So therefore, I have to pay 50% out the window, okay? So that gives me 1.5 cents of you being a viewer. I don't need your 1.5 cents. You can leave now and go to some viewer who will give you what you want to hear, which is your political affiliation. You're not going to get it on this channel. You will be sorely disappointed. So since you'll be sorely disappointed, I know you will be triggered and you will probably try to keep attacking me. So if you attack me again and you cannot see my point of view of being a reader, which is to not have affiliations, not going with an opinion, unless I've been reading on the person for a couple years, then I will have an opinion like Markle and Harry. I didn't know the guy. At the end of my video, I said, did I get it right? That was confusion. I was confused. Did I nail this guy's character? It was not my energy. I was reading on someone else's energy. Whoever, that person that left that comment yesterday, not too sharp. Not too sharp, get off my channel. There I said it. So anyone else who wants to lash out at me, saying I have political affiliations, you know what you can do. I don't need your 1.5 cents. Leave, exit, go to a viewer, go view someone who's going to align themselves with you. A viewer, a channeler, a mediumship is not supposed to have opinions. So if you cannot handle that, get off my channel. There we go. It made me very infuriating to be accused of having political opinions. I don't have them. You know what I think of them? I think it's diarrhea of the mouth and inflammation of the ego, okay? I don't like any of them. I see all of them as malignant narcissists. I cannot stand them. Journalists are in that category as well. They're very high on psychopathy. Same with lawyers, journalists, CEOs, rulers, leaders, of society, they tend to all fall in line with psychopathy. Psychopaths, okay? Antisocial personality disorder, high malignant narcissism. I don't respect them. I don't want to hear what they have to say. That is just diarrhea of the mouth. Do you think I'm literally going to sit there and observe and listen to diarrhea of the mouth by some self-entitled, arrogant TV persona? I don't think so. Who's trying to push a narrative and projections and put all those projections and feelings out onto the world? No, I'm a spiritual person. I listen to spirit. I don't care what they have to say. I don't care about the diarrhea of the mouth of whatever comes out. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see their ego. I don't care what they think. So take your opinion of me and shove it, okay? I don't need your views. So yes, I'm being harsh because you know what? I am going to continue to do political reads, and I don't want to be accused of having an affiliation. I cannot stomach these people, okay? I don't watch any of it. None of it. In fact, when there was the political races here, I maybe sat down for the final one. I ignore it all the way through. I ignore it. Yes, I do vote. But it's nobody's opinion. And I don't have strong opinions. I can't even do a political argument if I wanted to because I don't know enough information to even draw a line in the sand and even sound intelligent. I would not sound intelligent because I don't know what the issues are. I literally have put on my blinders. So that is my rant for the day. And I hope those of you that are kind and nice are not offended by what I just said. I'm a reader. I only need an object. I need cloth, I need metal, and I need a name. That is all you truly need. Anyone who says, go do your research, you need to study, you need to go see this, you need to look at that, you need to research this, you should watch that. No, I won't. No, I won't. I got my cards. I got my cards. I've got my connection. That is all I need. I do not need to go do that. When a reader does do that deep research and deep investigation, you should be very leery of that person. That is not a true reader. That is someone who is putting out their projections and their narrative out onto you. If it's not psychology based of the mind, they're putting their narrative on you. They're getting you to drink their Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking anybody's Kool-Aid and I'm not serving you any Kool-Aid. The only thing I'm doing is reading the cards. So you're going to have to bone up and deal with it. If you can't bone up and deal with it, get off my channel. There we go. So yes, I show no mercy. I will not put up with toxic behavior. I will not put up with someone attacking me. If you attack me, you will be blocked. And I will block you on all fronts. Front, sides, and behind. Yes, I will block you. I don't put up with it. So just leave. If you want to leave a shitty comment, go somewhere else. There we go. So I had to draw the line in the sand. Here we go, you guys. I'm defending myself. See that? I'm defending myself. I do not have low boundaries. Okay? I've got high boundaries. And here I am right here. I'm telling you, get off. Leave. Okay? So there you have it. And I don't care if you even follow me on my other channel. So I don't like those lousy comments. I get sick and tired of it. I get attacked enough. I don't need it. Okay? So here we go. If I should continue this job, I will not put up with that. So I'm going to do now, I'm going to do Putin. There we go. Putin. Here we go. Putin is crashing and burning. He's crashing and burning. And he's ready to give up. We got the divorce card here. He's ready to crash and burn. And things are not going in his favor. Here we go. Boom. There we go. That is to the worst degree. He's not doing good. He knows he needs to follow high duties, morals, and obligations. But he's a thief. He's a thief who prefers to steal things and walk away. He's been busted. He's been busted that he is not a good leader, that he is not truly who he wants to paint himself as. He's not higher self. He does not have any connection to morals, duties, and going along with tradition. He's not willing to do anything traditional. He's going to steal it. He's going to steal it. That's what that is all saying. And things are not looking good for him. And this whole this whole crash and burn and divorce. People are divorcing themselves from him. They're splitting off from him because they see this happening. They see this. And the evil eye is darkness and evilness directed at you. So people are realizing that being anywhere near him is a crash and burn for themselves as well, and it's directed at them. And that they're starting to literally jump out of the buildings, getting out of the way. They're getting out of the way of the devil energy, because he has exploring very, very dark thoughts here. And it's a crash and burn for everybody, a total crash and burn for literally everybody. So people are really trying to steer out of the way from this thief who's claiming he knows what's right. I know what's right. But people are fleeing, getting away. Get the hell away from this crazy person. It's gotten to the point of total lunacy here. Let's clarify the tower and the tower crashing here. The tower. Let's clarify the tower. Let's clarify the tower. The tower. That is not a rebuild. That's not a rebuild. We have King of Cups in reverse. He is an emotional manipulator. Emotional manipulation, who is trying to balance his energies and resources. It's a juggling act. So it's emotional manipulation of his juggling act and working away at it and trying to get some smug pleasures from it. So he's actually getting some sick pleasure from it. That is very Machiavellian, very dark thoughts. He gets off on the suffering of others. And he likes to direct that suffering and fire at others. He gets off on it. So that is very, very dark energy. Like I said, I do psychology. I don't do politics. So very different. If I do psychology, don't go off on me. That's for that person that left that comment yesterday. You know who you are. Here we go. We got this one here. Boom. Slow moving energy, and it's come to a complete halt. They're not doing well. They're not going to be able to keep moving forward. That is the Knight of Pentacles, moving very slow, warrior coming in. Those warriors are kind of at a standstill. A lot of warriors are not moving, and they see, because they realize that they're going to probably end up losing. There's going to be a crash and burn. In terms of energy, they're not feeling very they don't really want to do it. That's the problem. They don't really want to do it. And with the Pentacles, they realize their body's going to crash and burn. They don't want to die. They realize their physical body's at risk here, and they're not feeling trustworthy with the situation. I'm not being paid enough to do this. I'm not high status enough to do this. I'm getting nothing. What am I getting from this, in essence? I'm getting nothing. I'm not looking like I'm not getting anything from this. It looks like it's just going to be a loss of myself if I continue down this road. And that's really what that is saying. So let's get this devil energy now. Devil energy. Here we go. Devil energy. Well, this one did come out. It is the foundation here. He's trying to build up his foundation. That is the Four of Wands, trying to build, stability, stand still, a foundation for people, for business, for his own benefit, basically, his own enthusiasm, for fame, for excitement, attention, publicity. He thinks I can put everything at risk and I can win. I can explore my dark thoughts to build up my own foundation, to build up myself, in essence. He's trying to build up his legacy. I think he feels his time is short, and there will be a breakage of him, and that people will not be entangled with him too much longer. He's got some health issues, some ongoing health issues, and he's feeling like he's going to probably lose himself, and he wants to build up this foundation. This is trying to build up a legacy. So he's trying to build up a legacy. Let's clarify the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Here we go. Let's build up the Hierophant. Let's clarify the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Just give me the Hierophant. The Hierophant is he wants support. He wants people to fall in line with his narrative. This is how it is. This is what I say is true. It's the Pope card. He thinks he is the Pope speaking his truth, and you're supposed to all fall in line. You're supposed to all be duty bound to me. Follow what I say, follow my orders. I am duty bound. You better hear me out, and then you better celebrate with me. When I get this accomplished, I expect you to go into celebration mode and to celebrate me. Yeah, he really wants to be celebrated. Let's get the Seven of Swords. This is the Thief card, the liar, the person who works against you. The Seven of Swords is someone who wears a veil. You don't truly know who this person is. They work against you. This person is like a narcissist, psychopathic energy, stealer. This is a thief, a complete thief. And this is what he's doing. He's doing thievery, and he's been busted doing it. And he really wants to be semi-honest, but he's incapable and he's been busted. So let's clarify that. Let's clarify the thief card, the veil card, the person who wears a veil. That is a social mask. That was the social mask of the psychopath. He wears a social mask, and his mask has been ripped off and shredded off. He's been literally unmasked in that position. He's trying to manifest what he wants. He's trying to turn his dreams into reality. He is the puppet master. The magician can be a liar too. Don't look at what my right hand is doing, because I don't want you to see what my left hand's, it's like the magician, what do? They create illusions. It also could be a lie. So he's trying to manifest basically a lie and trying to make it so that you will listen to me and follow me and celebrate me. I don't care if it's a lie or not. If it's deception, it's illusions. It's creating my own reality, and you better go along with it. And I'm going to keep my true self veiled here. I am someone who's going to work against you and for my own benefit. This person works for their own benefit. Through lies and deception, they will manifest and turn whatever they want into their reality. He wants his reality, not your reality, not what other people see as reality. He wants his own reality, which could put him into the mind of psychosis. Psychosis is they really get up this whole fantasy and delusion in the mind. That's like the moon card going on right there. That is someone who's very mentally unhinged and living in their head of illusions in the dark side. This fluctuation of, stealing and getting busted, stealing, getting busted, a dark person. So this is sort of dark energy of the moon in essence. So let's get some more. Here we go. He feels that he has given a lot of help to the people, and he's always been a giver. Okay, he feels he's the charity guy. I'm in charge of charity here, and he doesn't feel he's getting enough back. I have not gotten what I feel like I deserve. I put a lot in, and I'm not getting it back. So this is why he's doing this. He feels he has done enough charity, and he's not getting it back. So basically, everyone is underneath him. Based on these cards on the table, he feels like he's in a superior position, and I don't have enough. I simply don't have enough. I don't have enough pentacles. I'm trying to juggle pentacles, and I don't have enough to even give to my people. It's not enough. It's simply not enough. The passion is behind me. I don't have enough pentacles. Pentacles, once again, it's your body, your loyalty, trustworthiness, money, status, the physical world. He doesn't have people's trust. He doesn't have their loyalty. He doesn't have their body even. He doesn't have their body because they don't want to fight for him. They don't want to give up their body. They don't want to give up their body. He feels like, hey, I'm telling you what to do. I'm giving you the resources to fight for me. But he knows that they don't trust him. The trustworthy's in reverse. The passion's not there. They're not passionate about fighting for him. Then we also have this orange sky he's facing. That orange sky is difficulties. He's facing a lot of difficulties here. Then we see a little bit of blue there. That blue represents his subconscious is telling him, I've got nothing but difficult challenges here. He's wearing a red coat, and the red coat is on the back side, which is he's turned his back on the passion. So he's losing some steam. He's losing some of his passion to keep going. So he's highly stressed, I would say. He's highly stressed. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. His passion is behind him. He's facing difficulties. His subconscious is bothering him. We got here the Judgment Day in reverse. That is Judgment Day, facing your maker, cause and effect. The judgment is about making a major decision. He doesn't want to make any major decisions. He's feeling like he doesn't have the recognition of the suffering of others. Here, you can recognize the suffering of other people. It's a wake-up call. It's a rebirth and redemption. He does not feel he's going to get his rebirth and redemption, nor is he going to get his retribution. He wants retribution, and he's not getting it. So he's not getting his retribution. His passion is dying. He doesn't have the loyalty and the trustworthiness of people around him. Plus, he's not trustworthy and loyal. He's not willing to risk his body. Other people are not willing to risk their body. He doesn't want the judgment. He fears the judgment. He doesn't want to be called out. It's a wake-up call for everyone. And he's not getting what he wants. It's not a fresh start. He's not getting the fresh start he wanted, because the judgment upright is getting that rebirth, redemption. I'm getting a fresh start in life. It's not happening. He's feeling like he's starting to slowly lose. He's losing. Let's get some more on him losing and not getting his redemption, not getting his rebirth, not getting his fresh start. Putin not getting his fresh start. It's the loss of the loved one, and is the juice worth the squeeze? Was this worth it? He's looking at what he's done. Was it worth it? Oh my gosh, I'm not getting enough here. Once again, I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting enough. And people do have boundaries, defensive nature, but he wants them to have low boundaries. Let them in. Let me in. Let me in. She's letting him in. This is the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands upright. This is ultimate survival mode. This is ultimate survival mode here over the loss of loved ones. This is summoning strength to succeed. They're giving up. These people have lost loved ones. They want to give up and go back to what's maybe comfortable. Go into a cave, drop their boundaries, and give up and go home. Go home to the comfort of their woman, is what this is saying right here. I want to go home to my family. I'm not keeping up those boundaries for him. I don't want to keep fighting for him. Too many people are dying. It's the loss of a loved one. With this card, he's holding a shovel and doesn't want to bury more people, doesn't want to cause more deaths. So he's losing. People don't want to do what his bidding for him. He wants people to do his bidding for him, but people don't want to do the bidding. And so once again, we have here the heartache, betrayal, suffering, sorrow, coming to a healing position and trying to start a new emotional beginning. They want a new emotional beginning, and they want to rise up from the pain and suffering and the burden that was created, this big old burden on their back. They don't want to carry the burden. They want a new beginning, and we need to start healing now so that we can get our wheel here, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is so that we can get things spinning in our favor, and so that we can be done with this. This is a completion. The cycle becomes completed. We want this over with. We want it over with now. The Wheel of Fortune is a death and rebirth cycle. It's getting luck. It's fated luck. It's a change in the circumstances. It's the ending and a beginning. It started. We now need to end this now. And it's becoming center balanced and center within yourself so that you can love and have new emotional beginnings. Without being center balanced and having this inner calm, you cannot feel new emotional beginnings. You cannot heal if you do not have the center balance. It requires grounding. This is a very grounding card, and you have to be grounded in order to heal. If you do not ground and heal, you will remain sick. You would remain in this position, not this position. So people want to move on. They want to move on from the burden that was placed on them. So that is the energy that I'm getting. And people don't want to do this. They're ready to throw down their swords. People really want to stop this. They want healing. He is just a thief trying to puppet master this whole situation. He's not getting his smug pleasures. He does get off on what he's done from here. He enjoys it. He enjoys the destruction because he's an emotional manipulator. And it gives him a sense of balance. It does give him a sense of balance and juggling. He enjoys it. He enjoys working at creating destruction. It gives him smug pleasures. It's a celebration. He feels very content with it. This is really a sick energy. Once again, I'm talking about psychology. I am not discussing political affiliation or political points, okay? So that person who wants to accuse me of drawing lines in the sand and having a political opinion, I do not. This is psychology and tarot. Carl Jung did it, highly encouraged it, love tarot. It is tarot and psychology combined. It is not necessarily politics. I'm just reading the cards. Do not leave a nasty message or you will be blocked. So that is my word of the day. Sorry for being so firm, but I have to do it to protect my own mental health. I don't like to lose sleep because someone's accusing me of being a Putin supporter and that I'm for this because I did not trash that Tucker guy. I did not say disparaging things about him. I wasn't even sure if I got him right, if I even nailed his character right. My question at the end of the spread was confusion. Did I get him right? Did I do it? Did I nail him? I don't know. You tell me. That was at the end of my spread. So those of you that want to go off on me, just go somewhere else. There are other readers that will tell you what you want to hear politically. There are people who will do that, but you got to be careful and leery of watching them because they're just giving you their own opinion and it's coming through the cards. You cannot have an opinion. You should not have an agenda other than reading psychology with tarot. If they have psychology education, then they can do that. But most of them do not have a psychology education. They do not have a grasp on it. So what they do instead is they insert their opinion on politics. That is a no-no. You can do psychology, but you cannot do politics. So that is something that this person, you know who you are, need to understand. If you cannot handle that and it's triggering you, get off my channel. That is my word. Thank you for watching. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.